how many of you have kids? Probably quite a few of us do. How many of you would do anything for your children? I know I try to. And I'm constantly asking myself, why do I do the things I do? Where did I learn that? It's like, did I really do that? And I find myself comparing myself to my parents and my parents' parenting style and what they did when I was a kid. And I had a couple of things that I thought of as like, why do I do the things that I do? And there's three things that I really thought about that I think I frustrate my children, but yet they also appreciate it. And that is meals. Family meal time, I think, is really important. And discipline, I think, is another key piece. And then just family time with vacations and events and doing things that sometimes the kids don't really think they want to, but they end up having fun. And those are three things I remember as a kid that I had that I find myself doing now that probably frustrate my children. And so some of them are, as a kid, this warm weather reminds me of as a kid I was playing with my friends, or my friends' neighborhoods would all come over. We'd have a football game or something like that, and that was the best. Those just playing outside and having fun summer nights. And then your parents would call and say, "Hey, Greg, it's dinner time," and you think, "Oh man, we're right in the middle of the game. I don't want to quit." And yet we'd go eat dinner, and I found that we really learned a lot about each other, and you know what I did and I didn't know what my brother went through, my sister, my dad, my mom's day. You learned a lot about each other, and I found that spending that dinner time was really, really key. And then I think back to the times that I would maybe be a little bit late to dinner, or I was at a friend's house and wouldn't quite come home when I was supposed to, or miss a meal or miss an event I was supposed to be at, and you'd get in trouble. And discipline isn't always about physical spankings, and I had my fair share, and I deserved every one of them. My brother had a lot more than I did, but discipline is just kind of teaching your children your boundaries and what's important, what's acceptable, and sometimes it might just be grounding or taking something away, or taking away a privilege or right, and even just telling them that you're disappointed in something. And discipline is also a key in family time, in making sure that your children know that you're there for them and that you care enough to teach them. And a lot of times it's harder for the parent to discipline than it is a kid. And the third thing I really thought about was vacations. And vacations were some of the most fun memories that I had. And some of the times I remember my parents saying, "Hey, we're going camping," and I'd either be really excited or really bummed out because I wanted to go to a friend's house or had something else I wanted to do. And then we had a bunch of fun. We'd go to San Diego every year, or we'd go do some other fun family vacations. And now I love going on vacations. I'm a traveler, and I like taking my family everywhere. And we've taken some really fun road trips. And even today, my kids will tell you some of their most favorite times as a family is those road trips. And we go camping a lot. We have an RV, and I think my kids are getting tired of camping a little bit. And I'll say, "Hey guys, we're going camping this weekend," and they drag their feet. "Oh no, I can't. I got this. I got that. I got to work. I got school. I have to go to a friend's house or whatever." And really, they drag their feet, and then they'll come and they have the best time they've had in a long time, and they really come back and they thank you. And so those are three things that I really took away as things that I've learned from my parents that I've passed on to my kids. And so in conclusion, I'd like to just suggest that some these things are all kind of tied together. That if you're looking for a way to try to improve your family life, and I'm always looking at ways, what can I do to change my life and spend more time with my family, and family mealtime are a great time to learn about each other. I wish we had more of them. We do have a pretty busy life, and all of our kids, sports and college and high school and everything else, and they're really busy, but we really try to set aside a few days that we have to set. Sunday nights we definitely get together and regroup, and a few other times a week. And discipline isn't always about being the mean parent, but it's showing your kids appreciation. And so, and then vacation, spending that family time together, whether it's small or a big vacation, you know, I really implore you to think about those three things, and just adding them to your life, because I know that every family's different, but some of the things that I've taken away, if I could share my experiences with other people, it's that family time, the discipline that I did receive from not strict parents but caring parents, and the family time with vacations and fun events were really key in my upbringing, and something that I passed on to my kids, and hopefully that would help you as well. And so I really want to thank you for your time, and with that, thank you.